Okay. Hello, I have two questions. The first one might be similar to the questions before. I'm wondering, what do you think, what exactly the role that C-pop music play between like help each other understanding
helping each
people
other
as individuals? Like for example, Psy in the Gangnam Style, it was a huge hit, and also it was successful. But then most people just hear it as a song from a Korean, but not really think about the Korean culture behind it.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering, how do you think Chinese pop music can really play the role to help each other understand as individuals, but not as just Chinese? And also, second question is, I'm wondering whether you recognize yourself as a Christian, and if so, Christian. And if so, I'm wondering, what do you think is the way of living a Christian life for you? Yeah.
For me, thank you. Wow. All right. Let's talk about Psy first, and then we'll talk about God. I don't think we can put too much pressure on Psy on one song. You know, I'm really, really excited, and I'm happy for that phenomenon. And I think it shows the possibilities and that didn't exist before. But we can't say that, and that saved us from all of our problems and it solved everything for us. It is just one song, but hopefully it's the beginning of much more, and I think it is. And so are the co-productions that we see happening in China now. And I think those are mostly economically driven, because China's box office is so strong that these tentpole projects from the movie companies in Hollywood are wanting to tap into that, and it's a lot easier to do when you've got, you know, Fan Bingbing or Li Bingbing or Wang Xueqi, you know, like playing a role and like on the poster. You're like, oh, wow, you kind of, you know, people get excited by that. And your second question, I do consider myself a Christian, and that has been a very big part of my life, especially recently. I think for an artist who is constantly trying to create and to search and just to listen and to reach in the thin air and come up with something that speaks to the heart, speaks to the soul, look for inspiration. I look around at human history, some of the greatest art, some of the greatest music being religiously motivated, religiously based and inspired. And I don't think that's an accident. I think that, well, that speaks a lot to me. And you know, my relationship with God and as a Christian has been very important as an artist. I don't know what to say, what the best way to live a Christian life is, but I think as a Christ follower, you know, I think that's more of the politically correct way to say it these days.